In this video, we will introduce you to a few exciting new features of the Xenon Help available with Xenon 11. You are probably already familiar with the Xenon Help, which is a great place to go to for any questions that come up for you when working with the Xenon software platform. With Xenon 11, the Help Navigator features a revamped search function which greatly facilitates navigating the help. You now also have the option to filter and limit your search by choosing from several different search options. Bookmarks can be managed and organized more easily and efficiently. Finally, the print options have been expanded, allowing you to print whole sections and not just the displayed topic. To access the Xenon Help, you have several options. You can either get there from the Startup tool or from within the Engineering Studio, as the help is directly embedded in the Xenon software platform. Alternatively, you can go to the Xenon Online Help under onlinehelp.copadata.com. Here you can choose the desired version of Xenon and then go to the corresponding help. You don't have to have Xenon installed to be able to use the online help. To get to the help from the Engineering Studio, all you have to do is press F1. Or you can go to Help in the menu bar and select the entry from the drop-down list. You also have the option to call up the Xenon Help in a context-specific way from within various dialogues. For example, when creating a new variable, you can get to the help by pressing this button. To give you another example, pressing this button in the function creation dialog takes you directly to the relevant area in the Xenon Help. In addition, we provide the embedded property help. Whenever you select a property, a short description of the property, including a link to the corresponding section in the online help, is displayed in this window. Note that this window can be closed and reopened via the View menu. You can also access the property help in the general help. For example, if you go to creating a screen and click on these little icons, a pop-up comes up displaying more information about the respective property. As of now, the Xenon Help is available in German and English. It will be available in French and Italian as well in fall 2022. The property help is also available in Japanese and Korean. For example, if I set Korean as Engineering Studio language in the Startup tool, the property help will be shown in that language. However, note that this only applies to the property help. The general help will still be in English. In the Xenon Help Navigator, this tree here on the left covers all Xenon products featured in the help and also provides access to a few training manuals. You can expand the different modules. Selecting a specific item will display the relevant content on the right. We will now look at a few of the new features in more detail, starting with the expanded and improved search function. After entering a term, you can expand the advanced search and choose from several search options in the drop-down list. If you make no selection, your search will by default be a fuzzy search. The results of the fuzzy search can be further limited. For example, if you want to exclude a few topics from the search results, you just deselect them here. In the advanced search options, you can see the entry regex, which stands for regular expression and is a form of advanced searching that looks for specific patterns as opposed to certain terms and phrases. You can, for example, use pattern matching to search for particular strings of characters. If you select only search in headers, the search results will only display headers featuring the search term. Fuzzy matching will result in an intentionally fuzzy matching of the search term you entered. For example, if I enter Trevor instead of driver, it will still yield search results. Going back to our original search results, with Xenon 11 you can choose how the search results should be displayed. To do so, click the little arrows here. Now, if we click headers, a table of content is displayed with different symbols indicating where the search term occurs. The little symbols indicate that the term occurs in the specific section, with the exclamation mark indicating a direct hit. The arrows up here allow you to move back and forward, so you can jump from one hit to the next without having to expand the different nodes first. Pages shows you brief sections of the relevant pages, including the path matching the breadcrumbs on top of each help page. When you click Entries, your search results are displayed in an even more condensed manner. To get back to the tile view of your search results, simply click the two arrows on top. We'll now look at the next new feature, which concerns bookmarking options. For each of the help topics, you have several options indicated by the three symbols on the top right of each topic. You can print the current view or leave feedback via an email message featuring the topic-specific ID. You can also bookmark the item by clicking the third symbol. After bookmarking a few topics, they are displayed in the tree on the left. All that was already possible in Xenon 10. What's new in Xenon 11 is that now bookmarks can be rearranged via drag and drop and easily organized in folders. Unwanted bookmarks can be deleted right here. You can move between the table of content and bookmarks view simply by selecting the desired option up here. Note that bookmarks are client-based. They will always be saved on the PC you're working on and not in any network. Next, we'll look at the enhanced print function included in the new help. You are already familiar with the print function in Xenon 10, allowing you to print the displayed topic by selecting the little print icons. With Xenon 11, you also have the option to print whole sections or parts of sections. To do so, make your selection and print by clicking this print icon here. Note, however, that this functionality is only available in the offline help that comes with your installed software platform, not with the Xenon Online help. One last thing we would like to point out is that you have the option to update your version of the Xenon help directly in the Startup tool. This is not a new feature, but bears mentioning, as it is an easy and convenient way to get the latest version of the Xenon help. In the Startup tool under Tools, select Update Help and click Start. You can then select the version you want to update. This has been a brief overview of the Xenon help, focusing especially on the exciting new features available with Xenon 11. Thanks for watching.